All right, welcome back. So here we are, we're in the Village in Manhattan, a really cool section of the city. Here at this job, we have 2 floors that are getting 2 different finishes. This floor that we're on right now is getting concrete polishing, and the one below us is getting a grind and seal finish. I guess we'll just start up here, we'll take a look around. I marked everything out in the orange paint here so that we know exactly where to stop. We're always usually in hallways and common areas and stuff like that. It's not, this floor in my opinion isn't really the best for like offices and conference rooms and stuff because it causes an echo, but it's great for foot traffic. Never is gonna wear, always gonna be durable, and can take a beating. We're wrapping around this room. This is gonna be carpet in here. It's gonna be like a common space. These are all, you know, old shot holes, all bullet holes and stuff like that, all in here. We're gonna take all these out. We're gonna drill every one of these holes all out to accept our patch and make it look really, really neat. Things like this, we're gonna take this out, get all these nails out and patch them all in, make it look really finished when it's all said and done. Sometimes people don't get the memo and leave some of their stuff here. They're promising to move them tomorrow, so we'll see how that happens. And another little issue that we had here today, I came for a meeting here last week, gave them all of our requirements, gave them all of our information, everything that we need to have a successful day one, and you know, such as hooking in our electric for our pigtails and for our large machines. This is an example of our pigtail. When we come to a job site, we provide the electricians with this pigtail. This thing gets wired into the electrical panel via these exposed wires, and then it powers our machine. So that is an example of what a pigtail is and how it's used. And that fell through the cracks and they didn't hook that up. But these things happen, and we have backup plans, so we brought plenty of hand tools and grinders and everything like that. So we're gonna cut around all these edges, get a big jump start on drilling out all these holes and getting everything ready so that when the big machine is wired in, we're gonna get busy real fast. All right, so here we are. Now we're on the 5th floor. We don't come across this too much, but as you saw on like our other videos where we did what's called a white box, basically come in, clean the whole floor, get all of the patch off of the floor and leave it for new tenants. This floor here was also white boxed prior to us getting here. I think the camera will pick up on this, but you'll see the rows. So like here and here is a row, and then there's another one and another one, and it keeps going. These marks were made by a machine called a shot blaster. And basically what a shot blaster is you drag it, and it's hooked up to a vacuum, and it shoots continuous BBs at the floor. And it rips all the patch off, it rips everything apart, and gets you down to super clean concrete. This is a really good execution of a shot blasted floor, and it's gonna really help us. So we'll go back down this way. We're obviously gonna come through, we're gonna take care of all these cracks. It's gonna be, you know, they're gonna be all patched in. I outlined everything here in the orange marker paint, all common areas that we're doing. Better off that we're doing common areas. Everything that's left out is gonna be either VCT tile or carpet. Like usually carpet goes into like the conference rooms, and you know, now a big thing is like telephone booths. And they have all carpet in there, and it's like a soundproof room where people can take phone calls in quiet. That's the lab right there. That all has linoleum. This is actually a really nice build out. All the flooring makes sense in here. We're gonna smooth out all of these cornrows and get it real nice and smooth. All right, so I just wanted to give a quick little shout out to the SASE company. Their products and customer service are really fantastic. And this is the second one of these that we got. It's the SASE Bull 300 vacuum. It's a 110 volt vacuum that is it's just incredible. The guys are really, really loving it. All of this stuff makes a big difference. These sturdy tires, this really nice handle in the back, the casters are great, you know. This is just a great vacuum, and I wanted to make sure that we said that because SASE always takes care of us. And not only do we use their vacuums, we also use their blades, all their diamonds. They go on the bottom of all of our machines. They are fantastic. They cut great and they finish really well. I'm sure you've seen some of our concrete polishing videos. All that is SASE. And you know, just wanted to give a quick little shout out. Now hand grinding all of the edges because, as I mentioned before, there was a little miscommunication and we don't have the use of our big machines for today, but for tomorrow we'll pick up with those big machines. And for now, you can see we're cutting in all along the edges, and then eventually we'll go over any kind of trouble spots in the floor that might damage the machine with the hand grinders, just because we have the time tonight. It's going really, really well, and we'll still make good progress tonight.